We have Uma joining us to get us more details on this. Uma, that a railway wagon manufacturing unit will cost over 500 crore rupees. Take us through other projects that the Prime Minister will be launching while he is in Telangana over the next 5 hours.
The Prime Minister is expected to be spending only about 3 hours in Warangal, and he is going to be, in fact, first the stop is in fact Bhadrakali temple where he does a puja, after which he goes to a formal function by road from the Bhadrakali temple premises to the Government Arts and Science College in Hanamkonda, where he will be doing the launching of the wagon unit, as you called it, wagon manufacturing unit. But that itself came into controversy because KTR, who is the BRS working president, has said that instead of giving us a coach manufacturing unit as was promised and as had been told to Telangana, the coach manufacturing unit, he says, which is a 20,000 crore rupees project, had gone to Dahod in Gujarat, whereas he says this is only an overhauling unit and a repairing unit, as he called it, railway repair unit he called it, though the government has been saying it's a wagon manufacturing unit and it's a 520 crore project that the Prime Minister will be formally opening. The second important aspect will be the national highways. There is about 5,500 crore rupees project, two major highways connecting Mancherial and Warangal, and improving the connectivity for Warangal. I must point out that Warangal, in fact, is a historic city. It was the capital of the Kakatiya dynasty. Orugallu was its original name and it became Warangal, of course, but it is a very important, second important city in Telangana after Hyderabad, and that's the reason why the Prime Minister is targeting Warangal as well, because they want to show that it's not just a municipal elections in Hyderabad that they are going to do well, but that the influence and spread of the BJP is much beyond just Hyderabad. Of course, they have a couple of bypoles after that, one Dubak and one Huzurabad, but both of those were considered as largely on the brand equity of the candidates themselves who had contested on the BJP ticket. So the Prime Minister will be doing this inauguration, 6,100 crore rupees of projects, trying to rebut the criticism of the Telangana government and the BRS, saying that the BJP government has neglected Telangana. So that is one political point that the Prime Minister is making. The second point, of course, they have been saying that the promises made under the AP Reorganization Act, whether it is a Bayaram steel plant or the tribal university, that they have not been fulfilled, and that is the reason why the BRS and KCR are boycotting this particular official function as well. In fact, in the Prime Minister's program, we saw time allotted even to the Chief Minister to speak at that official function, but KCR, no surprise there, is not attending that meeting, nor was he there to receive the Prime Minister. And so if there was any talk of thawing of relations between the BRS and the BJP, this certainly visually conveying that no, we are as distant as distance can be, and that's what they are conveying. The third part of the program will be a public meeting that the Prime Minister will be addressing at the Government Arts and Science College itself. That, of course, is a party function, and that is where it will be a show of strength by the BJP after the new takeover. Of course, Kishan Reddy, though he has been Union Minister, he has been State Unit President of the BJP for Andhra Pradesh twice before, but he is taken over just now as from Bandi Sanjay as State BJP Chief, and therefore not fully in place yet, but it will be an attempt by the State BJP to try and make this a show of strength at a time when, like you mentioned, less than 6 months away for elections in Telangana. And in the last few weeks and months, I must say, after the defeat in Karnataka, it looked like the BJP was losing the momentum that it had gathered from a party that won just one bypoll in 2018. It had managed 4 parliament elections in 2019, but subsequently it looked like they were gathering momentum with the wins in the bypoll and the municipal elections of Hyderabad, where they performed very well. But that momentum, the Prime Minister will certainly be hoping to reinfuse the morale and the energy into the BJP cadre to say we are very much in the race and this is not going to be a straight fight between the Congress and the BJP, and the BRS, sorry. So BJP is very much wanting to be part of the fight in Telangana, and that's the reason the Prime Minister has come here as part of his 4-state tour, Chhattisgarh and Uttar Pradesh yesterday, and Telangana, and heading to Rajasthan after finishing with the program in Telangana.